Hello and welcome back to another monthly pickups. Got a sticker stuck on me. I'm actually filming this the end of January, and that's simply because since I finished filming for the last pickups video, I have literally just picked up three DVDs because that's all I found. I have been looking, I've gone into CEX multiple times. I've gone into multiple different charity shops, and they've all had Bupkis except for the three that I have right here. Two of them are Disney related. Ish. We'll get to that. Starting off with the first one, I'm pretty sure this does have a DVD, but I saw it there and I didn't really care because I wanted to buy it because I have not seen this in 20 years since I was a kid, and I have the vaguest of memories when it comes to this, and that is Muppets Treasure Island. There are just a lot from this film that I do not remember. Because again, we're talking over 20 years now since I last seen it. So it was 350. Sorry, not 350, €3 exactly for this. And like I said, I'm pretty sure a Blu-ray of this does exist. But for €3, I wanted it because the only thing I remember is the black spot. The black spot that was given to Billy Connolly's character, because I tested out the disc as soon as I got home, so that's how I know it was Billy Connolly. As a kid, so that was my first actual introduction to Billy Connolly, was through this movie. And it's just that black spot scene where he's getting given that. That's all I can remember. Obviously, as well, I've seen the roll call scene from this as well over the years. But that's all I can remember from this movie. The next one I didn't even know was a thing that even had physical releases. Especially since the fact that it wasn't until I stuck it in to test it, because I got this in a charity shop for €1, that I realized that, oh shit, it's a movie. And not from the TV series that I grew up on. And that is Steve Irwin, The Crocodile Hunter, specifically Collision Course, which is a movie starring obviously Steve Irwin and his wife. Did not know this existed. Again, I grew up on this 20 odd years ago, and I never knew that physical releases for The Crocodile Hunter existed, let alone the fact that has a movie based on it, and it runs for an hour and 25 minutes. That's just what I read from the back of the thing here. And again, it wasn't, like I said, it wasn't until I went to test this out to make sure that the disc worked. That's when I learned that, oh, it's a movie. And I really should have read the blurb a lot better. But hey ho, guess I'm going to be on the lookout for the Crocodile Hunter DVDs now. And then the last thing that I got was something that I picked up today, and simply because it's the only thing there, and I was like, it sounds mildly interesting to me, and that is the Disney Treasures line, and that is Mickey Mouse in color. So this is a collection of 26 original shorts released between 1935 and 1938. Going through the Mickey Mouse from that time. So that's the only reason I bought it, was because it's shorts from back then. So there is disc 1 and there is disc 2 upside down. And so yeah, that's basically everything that I have for today, because that's literally all I've found. So let's see what else I can get for the rest of this month. Okay, so it is Valentine's Day as I'm filming this, and I'm wet because it's fucking raining out. But I have a few things to show off: an Amazon package plus two DVDs and a Blu-ray. So I've been saving these things. I literally just actually got the Amazon package there, which is weird that they were delivering something down 2 doors down for me. But when I checked my app, it said I was still 5 stops away. So thankfully the driver was still there, so I just went up, explained the situation, see if I could get it right there and then, and she handed it to me. So thank God for that. Because I'm also going to be going to the cinema later on, which you would have already seen on the just before this came out. Anyway, what did I get? Well, for €6 on Blu-ray, it's a movie that I've never seen before. I got it because it's from 1962, and I kind of want to get into these movies, but obviously I could easily watch the newer high def versions with the proper CG and all that. Don't give two tosses about that. But when it comes to the originals, I actually think I might enjoy them more. And so from 1962, it's Godzilla versus King Kong. And just looking at the back of it, it's just all of the cheesy classics that I know I will enjoy. So that is the main reason why I bought it for the collection. And whilst I was there, I found one of my favorite Pokemon movies. Now, I did attempt to collect the Pokemon movies before, but it's nigh on impossible, to be honest with you. They do exist, but they're somewhat hard to find, at least for me anyway, for the ones that I want. So I have the first movie on VHS, which I'm happy enough leaving that as is. But then I seen they had Pokemon Forever, which is my personal second favorite of the movies, Lucario and the Mystery Mew being my absolute favorite. So for €4, I thought I may as well pick it up. And then yesterday, I went in not expecting to find anything. I went in after I finished my course, because I started a new course, by the way. And so I went in, looked around, was just about to leave when this caught my eye, and it was €1, so I had to pick it up. And that is Season 1 for Ashes to Ashes, a show that I never finished. I think I got 3 episodes deep into the first season, and then I didn't continue. Now, unfortunately, the disc holder for disc 1 is broken. I think I might find like a donor case or something like that for it, but still, I want to at least rewatch Life on Mars before I get to Ashes to Ashes. So I definitely want to track those down. So now we get to the Amazon package. There is a Blu-ray in here, as well as something else. So let me just go back a bit to open it. So we'll go with the non-Blu-ray thing first, and it is a Blade. Yeah, so I've been, I bought one before just for to have a look at the newer style Blades. But I've been seeing a lot of Blade X content on my TikTok For You page, and it's kind of got me into wanting to relive my childhood with Blade. So this was like a $5 in total. Unfortunately, it by the looks of things does not come with a launcher or a ripcord. Thankfully, I already have one with the Blade I already got, and so there is some of the pieces to it. I know like a lot of my audience doesn't care for Blades, but I do. Something I grew up with, something that I loved, and I do like the look of this one, to be honest. So there is the main face of it. So I'm going to try to put this together, and obviously I'm not going to let it rip because the launcher and ripcord is downstairs with my other Blade. But I do want to see what it's like, all together. So I believe I do it like so. Let me pause whilst I do this. Okay, so here it is. Here is the Blade fully built. Doesn't look too bad. I like the front of it, which is nice. To give the proper name of it, it's a Roar Tyranno 9-60GF. For those blader enthusiasts. So I'll test it out with my one when I get home. No, I'm already home. Later on. So the Blu-ray is Doctor Who related. It's not season 1, I can tell you that much, because I refuse to pay €40 for the DVD box set of it, let alone 70 for the Blu-ray. But this is the most recent Christmas special, which is upside down. It is Joy to the World. It's okay. It was an okay Christmas special. You know, it's Stephen Moffat. You get what you get with Stephen Moffat. You know, he only has 2 good Christmas specials, and that is A Christmas Carol and Twice Upon a Time. Those are the only good ones. This is, you know, your run-of-the-mill Doctor Who story that wasted Nicola Coughlan. To be completely honest with you, most of, like, before this episode came out, most of her scenes have been shown, which is massive. Like I said, again, adding to the waste of a guest star in Doctor Who to have them do absolutely nothing. But it's one that I needed for the collection, and that's why I have it. And that's all I have for right now. Let's see what we can get for the rest of this month. Hello. It is the 20th of February, and I haven't really picked up anything really this month. You know, we're at the 11-minute mark, and I've picked up less than 10 DVDs and Blu-rays this month, which is wild, and it's simply because I'm just not finding anything in around where I live that I want for my collection. Like right now, like this is the last clip of the pickups video, and I just have 2 DVDs to show off. And that's it. Then that's it for February. Now, will things pick up for March for my birthday? Probably. I don't know. Or this could be just a slow decline of me collecting. But yeah, there's absolutely been nothing for me that I wanted to buy. I mean, I'm literally in town every day now for my course, so I can easily go to all the charity shops on my hour break and have a look. And I'm always coming up empty-handed. Even in CEX, I go in straight after the course finishes, and I have a look at the Blu-ray section, I have a look at the kids section, I have a look at the TV show section, and then I leave, because there's absolutely nothing there that I want for the collection. But I do have 2 DVD movies, they are movies that I have not seen. So the first one is Alien Covenant. So in case you don't know, last year I started back up my Alien reviews with Alien 3. And I can tell you now, the first review for March is going to be, hopefully, for Alien Resurrection. I still have yet to watch it, so we'll see. You know, I'm pretty busy these days with the course, so I get really, really tired as soon as I come back. So Saturdays are really my only time, my only solace. So I know I'm going to be reviewing this at some point, so I picked it up in a charity shop for €1. So yeah, that's now added into the collection. And then the last thing that I got was today, because I got paid today, so I went in after course, had a look at my usual places where I look, and then I went up to the till area to talk to my friends, because they also were having like a big sack of stuff being traded in, and I caught this movie, and it's been on my search list for a while, and that's My Left Foot. And yeah, I've never seen it. It was a friend who put me on to this movie, and that's why I've been keeping an eye out for it ever since, and I'm happy to have added it into my collection. And that's literally the pickups video this month, you know. 3 things at the very beginning of the month, about, I think, 3 or 4 things in the last week, and just 2 things this week. So yeah, like I said, probably at least under 10 items. So this is probably one of the shortest monthly pickups that I've done. I've definitely done shorter weekly pickups. So yeah, there's only going to be 4 more monthly pickups, and then I'm, you know, done with the pickups videos. I kind of decided that I'm going to stop at 90 pickups videos. So that is that has been my February pickups. Let me know what you thought of what I got in the comments down below. And I shall see you all on Monday for hopefully my Alien Resurrected review. Yeah, I'll see you. Well, hang on. Monday is February, so I'll see you for my Star Trek Voyager Borg episode review. Yes, I'm bringing those back, so, briefly. But yeah, in March I will hopefully have reviewed Alien Resurrection. But anyway, I'll catch you all on Monday for my Star Trek Voyager Borg episode review.